Glendale, California, February 1st, 2021. Oh, social media. What would we do without people making fools out of themselves all day long? Sometimes it's funny, sad, it could be educational, and sometimes it's just downright disturbing. For instance, Raymond Michael Weber, 29, known as Zeno, shared a video on his Instagram. He was squatting, he was shirtless, he had a cigarette in his hand, and he posed holding a gun in the other. He looked paranoid, perhaps on a controlled substance, with two motionless bodies next to him. Was this for likes? Was this for shares, you asked? I have absolutely no idea, but I looked into the video more, and it just went from disturbing to just sad. He said, quote, "It's the last time y'all fin to see me on Instagram. Pray for me," unquote. He spoke of Uzi Marcus and Shetty P. He was saying that they wanted him dead and that they were trying to kill me. And he said that the females in the house had set him up and they were trying to kill me. That's all he kept saying several times throughout the video. That is really short, but very graphic. He explained to the person that he is talking to on his Instagram that the police had arrived and had surrounded his apartment. He then appeared to close the eyes of one of the deceased victims, telling her to go to sleep. He's also talking to this person, and this person is asking him, "Why have you done this?" It literally looks insane. He said, quote, "I can't go back to jail. You seen set it off. It's over," unquote. He tells the person he's speaking to, "It's your last time seeing me." Apparently the police were out there. A neighbor had called concerned about the antics that was happening next door. Zeno had barricaded himself inside the military housing complex. It would take a total of an 8-hour standoff. A brief struggle ensued. He was tasered, and Zeno would be finally in custody. The two women in the home were 26-year-old Savannah Ray LeBurge, who's the mother of a 4-year-old son. She's originally from Georgia. She was working in Salt Lake City, and she went to California to see Zeno. They had been engaged for 1 week before he would murder her. The 15-year-old, her name has not been released publicly. Savannah's mother said that Savannah wasn't a street person and she wasn't on drugs, but she was in love with Raymond, Zeno. Apparently, they had been in a relationship before and it ended badly then. Now, this happened in early February, and at the time, the family needed money to bring her body back to Georgia. I hope that they was able to accomplish that. It's a sad, sad story for the mothers of these women that were murdered. The mother actually knew it was her daughter by watching the video and seeing her tattoos, and she also knew who she was with. She even said she believed that he had coerced her into coming, saying he would meet her family. You know, he acted like he really wanted to be with her. Not saying that he didn't, but what happened in that apartment? Uzi Marcus is an underground rapper out of California. I listened to an interview that he did on YouTube. He explains how he never even met the two victims that his brother murdered. He literally didn't understand why his brother had not only did this, but incorporated his name into it. The interviewer asked him, were they blood brothers? He said yes. He said they grew up together, but they did things separately. The interviewer would ask him, do you do music with him? I think he explained that he did do music with him, but they had separate lives. The young rapper also hinted about mental illness, so maybe he did know that something may have been wrong with his brother. Maybe they knew, or maybe it was undetected. I have no idea. But if that was the case, and he does have an undiagnosed mental illness, we seen it. Now, Zeno was already wanted on outstanding warrants when the police arrived for various felonies and domestic violence and assault with a deadly weapon. In 2014, his then girlfriend, Nicole Durante, she was murdered. It's been said that his younger brother, who was 16, Raymond Weber, had did it. But police believe that Zeno was there on the scene at the time of the crime and fled. The California rapper has separated himself from anything that went on in the house, but it's still sad that he has two family members that are currently in jail for murdering Zeno's two girlfriends at two different times. Very interesting.